carrying weight of who I used to be, carrying the wreckage of the life I couldn't see. Every time I try to move, the past would pull me back, like the person I become was all I'd ever have. I built my wall so high nobody could get in, convinced that I had forfeited my right to start again, that the mess I made was permanent, the damage was too deep. But something in the rubble started shifting underneath. Something in the silence gave my broken heart relief, like a hand reaching down into the darkest place I've been, saying this is not the end of you, this is where you begin. I am new, I am new, I am new. Not the person that the pain tried to make me. I am new, every chain that held me down cannot contain me. God is doing something fresh inside these bones, making something out of what I thought was gone. I am new, and I can feel it. I am new, right here, right now. I am new, I am new. I've seen the winter turn to something green again. I've seen the sun come back to places where it's never been. I've seen the broken things become the beautiful ones, and I've seen enough to know my story isn't done. Like the pages turn after the hardest chapter ends, like the morning that arrives and makes you breathe again. I can feel a different season pushing through the ground. Something lost inside of me is finally being found. So I'm letting go of everything that kept me small, every label, every failure, every time I fall, because the God who makes the morning makes me new today, and who I was before is not who I have to stay. I am new, I am new, I am new, I am new. Not the person that the pain tried to make me. I am new, I am new. Every chain that held me down cannot contain me. God is doing something fresh inside these bones, making something out of what I thought was gone. I am new, and I can feel it. I am new, right here, right now. I am new. I don't have to carry what I carry. I don't have to be who I have been. Today is the first day of something I can't see yet, but I know the ones holding what comes next. And the same God who spoke the world from nothing is speaking something new into my nothing. The same hands that formed me from the dust are forming me again, because he must, because he never
wastes a broken story, because he never leaves the work undone. Every scar becomes a testament to glory, ending in years when something new is begun.
I am new, I am new. He made me new, he made me new. Not the same, not the same. Never going back, never going back. Fresh start, clean slate. His mercy's never, never late. Something fresh, something clean, never the same, never the same I am, no. I spent so long living in who I was, I almost missed who God was making me into. I've been holding on to things that should have left me long ago. Wounds I kept revisiting that never let me go. Conversations playing on repeat inside my head. Words that people said to me I should have left for dead. I built a house inside the hurt and called it who I am. Mistook the weight I carried for the person in the plan. And every time I tried to move, I dragged it all along, not knowing that the thing I held was making me less strong. But I am tired of giving yesterday my today, tired of letting what is gone keep standing in my way. Something in me knows it's time to open up my hands and trust the God who holds my future more than I ever can. I'm letting go of everything that kept me bound and couldn't make me whole. Letting go into your hands of the one who never once let go of my soul. The pain, the shame, the weight of yesterday, I lay it down and walk away. Letting go and breathing free, letting go into what God has for me. Letting go of who I was before the breaking came, of the version of myself I've been too scared to leave behind. I'm letting go of every sorry I've been owed, every open wound I've nursed and every bitter vine. There's a lightness on the other side of this I've never known, a version of myself that only comes when I release. And the God who holds tomorrow isn't asking me to understand, He's just asking me to trust and finally find my peace. So I'm opening up everything I've clenched so tight, every fear, every failure, every long and sleepless night, because the hands I'm giving this to are the safest hands I know. And the only way to move ahead is finally letting go. I'm letting go of everything that kept me bound and couldn't make me whole. Letting go into the hands of the one who never once let go of my soul. The pain, the shame, the weight of yesterday, I lay it down and walk away. Letting go and breathing free, letting go into what God has for me. I release the pain, I release the past, I release the things too heavy to last. I release the anger, I release the shame, I release the version of me that remained as in your hands. I give everything, every broken chapter, every suffering, every door that closed, every dream that failed, every unanswered prayer, every story I couldn't tell. Take it all, I don't wanna hold it anymore at all. Letting go, it's not mine to carry. Letting go, you've got it now. Letting go, you've got it now. Letting go. The moment I opened my hands, I finally felt what freedom was. I've been waiting for so long, I almost missed the signs that the very thing I prayed for was already breaking through the lines. The ground beneath me shifted, and I didn't even know that the season I'd been crying for was starting to show. I've been so used to winter, I forgot what spring felt like. So accustomed to the darkness, I stopped looking for the light. But something in the atmosphere has changed around me now, and I can feel it rising, even when I don't know how. This is not another false alarm or wishful thinking. This is not my desperation talking out of turn. Something real is breaking through the ground beneath my feet, and everything I planted in the tears is about to return. This is my season. The waiting is done. What was buried in the darkness is breaking toward the sun. Every tear was a seed, and the harvest has come. This is my season, and it's only just begun. God is moving in my direction. What was frozen is alive. This is my season. I can feel it. Everything's about to change. I can see it in the way the doors are slowly opening, in the conversations that are happening out of nowhere now, in the peace I feel about the things I used to dread, and the dreams I thought were dead coming alive instead. I've been the seed beneath the surface all this time, hidden and forgotten, but still reaching for the light. And the God who sees in secret is rewarding what was sown. In the seasons where I trusted Him and did it all alone. So I'm standing on the promise that my time has finally come, not because the road was easy, but because the work was done. And the God who'll never waste a single sacrifice or tear has been building something beautiful, and now it's finally here. This is my season. The waiting is done. What was buried in the darkness is breaking toward the sun. Every tear was a seed, and the harvest has come. This is my season, and it's only just begun. God is moving in my direction. What was frozen is alive. This is my season. I can feel it. Everything is about to change. Just stopped asking if it would come. I stopped me through the night is the same guy leading me into the light. Not the same person who went into the ground. Something stronger is what's coming out. This is my season. The waiting is done. What was buried in the darkness is breaking toward the sun. Every tear was a seed, and the harvest has come. This is my season, and it's only just begun. God is moving in my direction. What was frozen is alive. This is my season. I can feel it. Everything is about to change.
This is my season. This is my season.
The wait is over. Something new. This is my season. I spent so long waiting for my season. I didn't realize God had been growing it the whole time. I've been defined by every fail and every fall, by every voice that told me I was never enough at all. I built my worth around the things I could produce, and when I couldn't keep it up, I had no other use. I chased approval like it was the air I had to breathe, performed for love and wondered why it always seemed to leave. I didn't know that what I searched for in 100 broken places was already mine before I ever had to earn it. But something broke inside the striving and the noise, a truth that cut through everything and found my voice. That I was loved before I ever got it right, before the first mistake, before the darkest night. I am loved, not for what I do, but for who I am in the eyes of the one who made me new. Chosen, known, called by name. Now despite my broken places, love right through them just the same. Nothing I have done could move me from his heart. He loved me at my worst right from the very start. I am loved completely, fully. I am loved, and that changes everything. I used to think that love was something I had to maintain, that if they saw the real me, they would never stay the same. I hid the parts I thought were too much or not enough, and wore a version of myself that wasn't real enough. But the God who sees completely every shadow, every scar, didn't look away or flinch at exactly who I are. He moved toward what I tried to hide and called it worth his love, and proved it in a way that nothing else could ever prove. So every wall I built to keep the real me safe inside was never needed with the one who loved me when I tried to hide. And everything I thought disqualified me from the grace was exactly what he used to show me I already had a place. I am loved, not for what I do, but for who I am in the eyes of the one who made me new. Oh, chosen, known, oh, called by name, not despite my broken places, love right through them just the same. Nothing I have done can move me from his heart. He loved me at my worst right from the very start. I am loved completely, fully. I am loved, and that changes everything. Not because I'm perfect, not because I'm strong, not because I earned it, not because I belong, but because he chose to. Before the world began, before I made a single choice, he already had a plan. And nothing that I've done can separate me now. No distance and no darkness, no unspoken vow, no failure and no season, no version of my words can reach the place he put me. Long before my first, I was loved before I knew him.
Before I felt
Loved in every valley.
love me there.
I am loved
I am loved.
completely. I am chosen,
I am chosen.
not by chance. I am his,
I am here.
and nothing changes that. For who I am in the eyes of the one who made me new. Chosen, known, oh, called by name, not despite my broken places, love right through them just the same. Nothing I have done could move me from his heart. He loved me at my worst right from the very start. I am loved completely, fully. I am loved, and that changes everything.
I am loved completely.
Chosen now,
Nothing changes that.
nothing.
I am loved.
I remember who I was before you found me in the dark. A person held together by the breaking of my heart. I remember all the nights I thought the morning wouldn't come, and every prayer I whispered just to make it to the sun. I remember all the versions of myself I had to grieve, the dreams I buried quietly, the things I had to leave. But standing here today, I barely recognize that road, because somewhere in the journey you exchanged my heavy load. And I don't have the words for what you've done inside of me. Every closed door was actually setting me free. Every loss made room for something I couldn't yet see. And you loved me through it all, even when I couldn't believe.
Thank you
For the new, for the morning after the night, for the version of me
standing
something beautiful into my very last breath. For the rose that broke me open just enough to change. For the God who stayed consistent while I fell apart and rearranged.
Thank you.
I am not who I was.
Thank you.
And I never will again. I can see it in the way I wake up differently now. In the peace that fills the places that were hollow somehow. In the joy that isn't fragile and the hope that doesn't shake. In the love I finally receive instead of just the ache. I can see it in the mirror when I look and recognize someone I didn't think I'd ever see through clearer eyes. Not perfect and not finished, but alive and moving forward. A life that God rewrote completely and completely restored. And every scar I carry now is part of what I offer. Every broken place became a testament of grace. And what I thought would disqualify me from the story became the very thing that led me to this place. Thank you for the new, for the morning after the night. For the version of me standing here now in the light. Thank you for the grace that met me when I had nothing left. For breathing something beautiful into my very last breath. For the rose that broke me open just enough to change. For the God who stayed consistent while I fell apart and rearranged.
Thank you.
I am not who I was.
Thank you.
And I never will be again. For the valleys I didn't want to walk. For the silence when I needed you to talk. For the waiting that I thought would never end. For the breaking that became how I was mended. For the doors that closed and kept me from the wrong. For the seasons that were building me this strong. For the people who walked away at just the right time. For the losses that were making room for what is mine. And for the moment I finally understood that everything you allowed was working for my good. That nothing was by accident or chance. Every single step was part of your advance. Taking every broken piece of who I was and making something I could never make. Because only you could turn this kind of pain into something worth living for again.
Faithful.
You were faithful
Every single moment.
every moment.
In the valley.
On the mountain.
In the silence.
In the breaking. Present. Always present.
Turning lost to purpose.
Lost to purpose. I am not who I was. Not who I was. And I never will be. Never will be. All because of you. Because of you. For the morning after the night. For the version of me standing here now in the light. Thank you for the grace that met me when I had nothing left. For breathing something beautiful into my very last breath. For the rose that broke me open just enough to change. For the God who stayed consistent while I fell apart and rearranged.